There is this irrational connection in the parasocial world of Genshin Impact and other games of its ilk. There is this need to protect, to attack, to defend, to white knight, and oftentimes judgment is made on a cloudy day where lightning lords need to part the sky to clear your mind, empty your consciousness, deep throat swords like a star pupil should. That's never gonna happen. Jing Yuan exists in a game. He will not call on the lightning lord to part clouds for you on planet Earth in the month of January in the year of 2024. And yet the overflowing emotion we have for the characters we like would lead early 1900s philosophers to believe the general of the Law Fu was indeed real. To which I would say, plap, plap, plap. They need some correction. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTube. It's your Slime King, the G-Man, and welcome to another video. Well, I know that was all Genshin Impact characters, and in the intro I talked about a Star Rail one, but the idea of simping applies to all things, not just gacha or anime. It could be animals, fruits, trees, flowers, insects, cockroaches. Why do we simp is such a psychologically rooted question. In many ways, it can be compared to horoscopes and zodiac signs, an internal belief that the cosmos behaves in ways finely crafted for our constellations. Simping can easily be viewed as liking a certain character trait like beautiful eyes, ara vibes, Onisan complexes, ugly bastards, ugly fat bastards, people who are into edging. And those traits align us and make us more inclined to simp for another. It's similar to how visions in Genshin represent a certain archetype of character. Pyro overflows with passion or energy. Cryo presents with the nature of duality, etc., etc., etc. Where we relate the most, or in most cases attracted the most, is where we are drawn the most. But sometimes people just thick thighs save lives. Don't think too deep about it, bro. Simping by definition then means showing extreme sympathy or attention to a person, trait, or thing they are drawn to. However, there is another piece that completes the simp pie: parasociality. The idea of reciprocity, or lack thereof, is the very basis of a parasocial relationship, meaning that the harder or less believable it is for this person to return your feelings, the more simping intensifies. This is the very foundation of what simping is. It's the fantasy. It's larger than life, baby. The very thought of someone or something being held up on a pedestal, and you, a lowly cockroach, a vermin infesting the earth, spending time with an immaculate figurine. The disparity is akin to a commoner going out on a date with a queen. In many ways, not much has changed in social constructs. The human psychology remains the same. We want those that seem out of reach more than those that are there, ripe for our taking. And that is further taken to an extreme when the entity being simped for in question doesn't actually exist. When it's a wife or a husbando in a game that literally has no say, sky's the limit. Beat up, abused, slandered, raped, deflowered, penetrated, loved, worshipped. Nothing is going too far and everything is accepted. You are accepted, and thus there are no actual consequences to simping for anime waifus or husbandos. The connection is closer as you craft your own little headcanon that only you and your favorites exist in. And thus, to answer the question, why do we simp for these waifus and husbandos? Because it's the easiest escape from the life we couldn't find anything to cherish. Slime King, Twitch, Discord, Celebratory Jackie.